Shall I do it over here? Ha 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 ha! What an interview!
Felix, how old are you?
7.
Hi! I'm Felix. I'm in my 21st year.
Here we go.
Where? Yes, the world. I'd like to visit it.
America.
Why?
Because of Disneyland.
Korea and France, Germany, the Antarctic, the Arctic, England, New Zealand again. New Zealand's good. I like New Zealand.
I am enrolled in the Victorian College of the Arts, which is part of Melbourne University.
At school, probably read, talk to people, read more, listen to music, talk to more people, read a bit.
See the roof, which is waterproof, and let's come inside. Are they nice and warm?
At home, I like to read.
Haroon and the Sea of Stories.
Haroon and the Sea of Stories. Can you tell me why?
Because it's about... Because it's a story. About a story. Which is the story that you've just read.
Right.
That's a very good book.
I obtained a Kindle last year, which has allowed me to read just a stupid number of books.
I quite like to read
Yes.
and play computer games
Yes.
and look at ridiculous things on the internet.
I spend a lot of time on the internet because I'm an antisocial young person.
I pray that the world will grow better. No pollution, no dying animals. Stuff like that.
Do I ever pray? Ha 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 ha! No.
What's meditation?
Meditation, that's a hard one. Meditation, fidgeting around and so on.
What is meditation? It's going into a deep state of falling asleep.
What do you think of church?
Church? Boring.
What do you think of God?
Interesting.
What is God?
God, it's the thing that created Earth.
What is God?
There isn't one. It's a stupid concept invented by people who needed something to believe in, and they're wrong.
So I don't know, it's really important for people to have a sense of community. And so if that community comes from faith, who am I to judge?
I don't really know if I have a favourite colour.
But just say someone asked you.
If someone asked me,
Yes.
right now,
Yes.
I don't know.
Like today, for example.
Like today?
Yeah, like now
Oh, man.
even.
That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
They're all good. They're all good. I like colours.
Oh, good questions or colours?
Colours.
Oh, right.
I like the colours. I like colours.
Yes.
There's lots of them.
Any particular favourite?
Any particular shining
Like
out?
a favourite colour?
A favourite one?
Yeah.
Favourite colour?
This could take some time.
It could.
I think move on from that one.
I think green or something.
Green.
My favourite colour, eh? Gold.
I used to say my favourite colour was 75% grey. And I'd leave that up to the audience and the recipient to figure out whether that was like 25% white, 75% black, or 25% black, 75% white. I'd leave it up to them. Recently I'm coming around like out of that really boring only shades man mindset. I'm getting big into my fluoro colours, like your hyper colours, your fluoro green, that's a big one. I'm into my fluoro green. Know what I'm saying?
I forgot to tell you more about the dream house. The chairs are also remote controlled, so you can get out back to the pool really quickly.
Yes.
And I'm also rather keen on electronics.
In your dream house.
So I can make cars that run on toothpaste, phones that run on chocolate cake.
Well, you're a sort of invention house.
Yeah. It's a luxury invention house.
Right.
Okay, and
Recently I've been thinking about, like, building a home out of cargo containers. Because if you've got refrigerated ones, they come pre-insulated. And so then all you have to do is cut out doorways, make sure those are joined properly. Like, it would be pretty cheap, I think. I don't know how much cargo containers cost, but it would be an interesting experiment to try and build a home out of them.
It'd be like one of those new the new Russian space station.
Right.
Hell yes.
Spacious.
Hey, Felix. Can you remember any of your dreams lately?
no.
Can you remember any of your dreams lately?
No.
I remember one where I was in a theme park where, like, you know those little aeroplane tubs of water? Where you could buy one of those for about $7.50. And you had to peel the lid off. And it was about 3 tablespoons of water. And that was all there was to drink in this very hot theme park.
And there were like tram lines running around the edges, and instead of trams hanging off them, there were bikes hanging off them, and you'd jump on a bike and there was no safety gear, and it would sort of pick you up and lift you hundreds of metres into the air, and then the line split, so you'd go through these like weird tunnel things, and
Rubber mat. Existence. Existence is a gigantic rubber mat, yeah?
Right, yeah.
And if you place something in that gigantic rubber mat, it creates a dent,
Yes?
yeah? So when things are near that dent, they roll towards it.
Ah.
So, you know,
Gravity's like a rubber mat with a dent in it.
yeah.
So particles attract. And the bigger the particles, the stronger the force of the attraction. And the closer the particles are to those other particles, the stronger the force of that attraction.
Gravity? This. That's gravity.
Thank
Okay, enjoy. A man walks into a bar. He pulls out a 5-inch tall piano. And then he pulls out a 5-inch tall penis. No, I can't tell that.
A man hears a knock at his door. Like, opens the door, and then there's a snail. He's like, what the fuck? Picks up the snail, throws the snail away, and goes back into his house. And 2.5 months later, the man hears another knock at his door. And he opens it, and there's that same snail again. The snail looks up at him and goes, what was all that about?
What did the fish and chip shop sell after it burnt down?
What did the fish and chip shop sell after it burnt down? Ash?
No. I'll tell you the answer.
Yes.
Smoked salmon.
Why did Jesus cross the road?
I don't know. Why did Jesus cross the road?
He didn't cross the road. He rode the cross.
So, Felix, what sort of music do you enjoy? Oh, thanks, Felix. All sorts, really. Thanks. No worries. Good talking to you. Music's a hard one.
Trouble to set yourself up to ask a question and you can't even answer yourself.
Post-punk industrial rap gypsy core.
Band?
Band. Right now, I'm into Gogol Bordello
Song?
and Radiohead and also this homeless guy who was covering a Radiohead song. That was really cool. He sings it for radio show. Very cool. Favorite song? Super Theory of Super Everything by Gogol Bordello.
I really like Tool and Radiohead. The Radioheads. They're my favourite band. Anybody can play guitar.